Say, darling, say.
Now,
Shut up, darling, don't say a word. Daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Say, darling, say.
now we should have done that last night. Had Paul Brown
and
sing.
had Paul that sung it. He knows every dang word of it. I made one verse in there to it. And that's that there looking glass gets broke. Daddy gonna buy you a billy goat. Say, darling, say. And if that billy goat don't butt, Daddy's gonna do the chitlin strut. Say, darling, say. You know what the chitlin strut is?
No.
Well, these here black folks around, you always call them niggers. And I'm trying to get out of the habit of it. And everybody around town here used to raise a lot of hogs, you know, and butcher them themselves, you know.
Yeah.
Well, these here black folks, they'd come around and get them minstrels, you know. And they'd get all this shit out of them, clean them up good and nice, you know, and they called them chitlins, you know.
Yeah.
And they'd cook up a mess and have a damn party, and they called it a dance. They had a dance they called it chitlin strut. And I was supposed to sing that thing one day I got, and I'll put that to it. All right, Steve, what do you want?
Try some of that Polly Put the Kettle On.
Ain't Polly now, it's Molly.
Is it Molly?
It's
All
Molly.
right. I won't make that mistake again.
Well, it's on the record like that. Polly
that
put,
right?
Polly put the kettle on. Fred Cochran played it on that there record I gave you.
I've always known it as Polly, but if you say it's Molly, then
Well,
that's
my
what
daddy
it is.
always called it Molly put
All
the
right.
kettle on. Charlie Lowe called it Molly put the kettle on.
All right, that's what it
And they were two old timers. But you call it anything you want to. That third part there from Charlie Lowe, my daddy never put that on when he played the fiddle. But Charlie Lowe got figuring like that on the band. That other part there. This right here.
Yeah.
That's why Fred Cochran was blowing that horn. Dinner horn on it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I can't blow that dinner horn like him. I don't know how he done it. I ain't never tried it. I guess I could fool with it while I'm doing it. Well, it'd be just a little bit prettier if I would let that there E string down there one notch where I could note it out here.
Is that where you like that?
But it's just as good this way, and I've got the fiddle in good tune, and I don't want to change it.
Yeah.
You see, you note out here, and it corresponds, it sounds just a little bit better on the high part. That's all the difference is being.
Yeah.
Come in. Hello, boy. What is you want now?
How about Yellow Rose of Texas, Tommy?
Wait a minute, my bowl got tight again.
Well, that's all right. That was her. Yellow Rose of Texas.
I'm going back to see there no other darky knows her but me.
You do Richmond Cotillion in this gear? Richmond Cotillion? Is that in this gear or an A?
What?
Richmond Cotillion.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, let me have some of that.
Well, god dang it, I ain't played it so long, I don't know what I can or not.
I can't remember the last time you played it for me.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, I forgot why to wind it up. That up on, that's the ring, it comes back this way. You ever notice that?
Show me that.
No backers, right?
Yeah.
You start out there and go right back.
That's right.
I used to have played that with Bill Odell. Went married one of my nieces by marriage. Every time he come down here, he want me to play Richmond Cotillion says, you and your daddy and some old fella you know over yonder somewhere, all the three fellas he said you'd ever heard play that tune.
No.
Now Biff, he plays one he calls, Benton Flippin plays one he calls Richmond. It's a little bit like that, but it's altogether a different tune. And Biff plays one that he calls, I can't think of it. It's kind of like it too. The three tunes are all kind of a little bit alike, parts of them are. But now Daddy called this Richmond Cotillion. That's one he was playing to call that reeling on one of them records you heard.
Yeah, that's right.
I never did hear him do that around here. I didn't know he could do that. I couldn't do that to save my life. I can sing a little bit and play on, but I can't talk to you a dang bit like I can play.
I can't see how he done that, Tommy.
Well, he does.
And he didn't miss a lick neither.
Hell no, he's not. Now I've heard him call reels around here, but he'd be up there dancing. He wouldn't be making music.
That's right.
But I never heard him call one by God and fiddle all at the same time till I heard them records. My daddy was a pretty well educated fellow. He educated himself.
Is that right?
He went through one of them old blueback spellers. I don't know whether you ever heard any talk of them or not.
Yeah, I heard of him.
I don't know whether you went plumb through it or not, but
Could
he
he read?
never went to no high school.
Could he read and write?
Huh?
Could he read and write?
Lord God Almighty, he had a good education.
Well, good. How about your mama?
She didn't have a bit. She didn't even know her ABCs. But now she knows a $5 bill and a $1 bill and a $10 bill and a $20 bill. Now I don't know whether she knows anything about a $100 bill or not, but she knows them little ones. I got one in my pocketbook right here. She folded up.
Still got it?
Yeah, $10 bill. She'd always get them and she'd just keep a fold them until she got them down just. No, my mother didn't have no education, but she had 2 damn shit pots full of good common horse sense, I call it. She's the one told me about a dog making up his bed. I asked her one time, we had an old dog named Old Drum. He lived to be about 17 years old. And there come a phone right under his 4 legs right there and just kept getting bigger and bigger and they finally killed him. Guess it was a cancer, I don't know.
Yeah.
And he was going around, and he went around more than Bolivar does. And I said, what makes Old Drum go around like that, Mammy? I always called her Mammy, you know. I said, what makes him go around like that? Why, she said he's making up his bed. Well, hell, I didn't know what that meant till I read in a magazine or some kind of a magazine 2 or 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. And there's a piece in there about what caused them to go around like that. It said back in the old days, before then the dogs tamed, they was all wild. And they said this here grass would grow up high in the wintertime and they'd wind it down and make them a bed.
Well, how about that?
Well, now how come her to know that? It was handed down from her mother, I guess, told her about it. Now, if my grandmother Amber, her mother had any education, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know whether she could read and write or not. But my mother could. Well, I God you couldn't fool her much. My wife, I think, just went to the 4th or the 5th grade. One time, we was watching some snowstorms in the wintertime go around the mountain yonder. That was Nardini and Wayne, they was both, well, that was long, I guess they was both in high school at that time. Because there wasn't but 2 years difference in them. And now, I believe she was in the kitchen washing the dishes, and she could see all around the mountain. Them trees out there wasn't big as they are now. She could see all around the mountain, and them snowstorms are like thunderstorms in the summertime. You know, they go around that mountain.
Yeah.
Hide the mountain. She says, "Y'all go to look at them snow squalls are going around that mountain." Well, Ardina and Wayne, they heard it, you know, and they went to making fun of her. You know, they didn't know what the hell a snow squall was. You know, I let them get pretty big way. Now I said, you young has been carrying your mother high. I said, go get your dictionary, by God, and look up and see what a snow squall is. Boy, it cut their feathers out, you know. By God, when they looked at her. Well, they'd never heard tell of a snow squall, really.
Let's hear a little Bravest Cowboy.
That thing just keeps getting tighter and tighter. That beats anything I was seeing. I'll bet that there barometer's high. I'll bet it's up to about 24 or 30.
We'll take a look. We'll watch the weather tonight. See?
I've been all over the Rockies, got a bullet in my breast. In 1863, I joined the immigrant band. We marched from San Antonio down by the Rio Grande. I went out on the prairie, I learned to throw the line, I learned to pocket money, but I did not dress much fine. I rammed on back to Texas, where I learned to rob and steal. It's when I robbed that cowboy, how happy I did feel. I wore a white brim, white hat, my time too was fine. And when I cored the pretty gal, he's a bit colder than mine. I courted her for beauty, for love it wasn't vain, till it carried me down to their loves to wear golden chains.
That's pretty, Tommy.
That there third string there, the messing up on me. That's all I got to give them strings. Them the best sounding strings I ever played on. They wound, you see, and it caused them to catch roll of them. Just keeps building up on them. So it kind of kills the sound of them.
Yeah, it does.
And that third string wasn't doing right at all in that song there. Hope it doesn't get out of tune.